Put two beating hearts together, stitch the seams and pull the levers. Strange desires, sparks and wires. I sign the dotted line and tethered yours to mine. No anesthetic for hearts electric. Parts start to decay when just your shadow half remains. The operation had complications, and the part of you that died I'll carry all my life. Lovers slowly decomposing, so it goes. Could have been paradise, could have had diamond eyes that held so tight that I lost her. We could have been fireflies, but that fire died, dead and gone. I was wrong, love's a call. I'm a monster.
Monsters. Monsters. Monsters.
Hope lingers on after the one you love is gone. Thought I smelled your ghost in my winter coat, and our love became a void, another echo in the noise that can't erase what we became. It could have been paradise, could have been you and I played the fool, and you played the martyr. We could have been fireflies, but some fires die. I meant no harm, we were both wrong. Moving on. I'm a monster.
Monsters. Monsters. Monsters.
Bloody lips. She always bites when we kiss, but I bite what she writes. Life with a bad bitch. Kiss this, the gift been missing from your wish list. Witness the bliss I'll get when I get rich, or dig the ditch they'll pitch when I get lynched. Poems all red like I wrote with a slit wrist. Dead broke on dope in the show business, and I'm the only name still written on my hit list. Cold weather supposed to get better. Goosebumps bump through my polo sweater. The artist that won't starve, growing to go-getters. Burning my last coal, carry a gold feather. Roast a bag of dope and wrote myself a letter saying I gotta get it before I'm deader. Blood couldn't trickle any thicker or turn redder. Wouldn't write another riddle or even one letter till I finish this one and bundle them all together. Give them back to the tribe who's following where I'm heading, hoping to find a land where I can leave behind my weapon. Walk out the house and still feel protected. Rose out the stone all alone with no cry. Chosen to roam every road to get mine. Rose out the stone all alone with no cry. Chosen to roam the globe, I gotta get mine. 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 Rolling in another pinner. Joints is getting thinner. California is cold, but we never have a winter. Ain't warming up by the stove, I'm out here getting dinner. Hungry and I'm skinny and I'm only getting thinner. Sweeter things in life just making me feel bitter. Promise to my love that I can't deliver. Oh, sinner, but no saint, just a bucket of pain. Everything that I lost, what I got to gain. No woman, no crier, just a liar on fire. Hanging from shoelace strings from a telephone wire. Is there breath left? I'm making good on them death threats. Sobered up and couldn't get a night full of bed rest. Venge from my early 20s living in excess. Wish I could've quit or at least just bet less. But wishes are a motherfucker like incest. Chin checked by the fact I'm still living in debt. Rose out the stone all alone with no cry. Chosen to roam every road to get mine. Rose out the stone all alone with no cry. Chosen to roam the globe, I gotta get mine. 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 I gotta get mine.
Sometimes I wonder if love has a meaning. Feels like the sadness won't end. Sometimes I wonder, why do we try? We're looking for answers in vain. Every step I'm taking led me closer to the edge. And I'm falling, and there's nowhere to return. Lost and mistreated by your words and by your promises. The lies were ephemeral. satisfy my hunger pain. And should my spirit ever dry, will I thirst for you, not the rain? 'Cause I would kill for you, I would die for you. You know I'm good for it. I know you hate this town, so when the sun goes down, we can run for it.
far away from here? 1, 2, I'll come with you.
Faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door, waited for the flash. Greyhound station, paid in cash. It's Lazarus, we're coming back. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Sunset, no regrets. First chance, last dance, stuck in the middle, even bad girls, no good love. You taste so sweet, it hurts a little. Make our home where we stand. One suitcase and half a plan. Follow the wolves and sing along. Pass the voices to the song. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Sunset, no regrets. First chance, last dance, stuck in the middle, even bad girls,
No more, no more. And the night sky is throwing for you. No more, no more. I'm feeling something I never felt before. I'm feeling something when you walk right out the door. I'm feeling something when you leave me wanting more. I'm feeling something when you leave me wanting more. I'm feeling something I never felt before. I'm feeling something when you walk right out the door. I'm feeling something when you leave me wanting more. I'm feeling something when you leave me wanting more. When you leave me wanting more. When you leave me wanting more. When you leave me wanting
It is a dangerous undertaking. You will be risking your life. It is a dangerous undertaking. Your only hope is to find a place where real knowledge has been kept alive. It is a dangerous undertaking. You will be risking your life. But at the right moment, there will be a guide.
Wolves start howling. Wolves start howling.
The shaman.
Look what's risen out the bad patch. Shell crack, be the last of the batch to hatch. I'm here to blaze with my last bag and last match. Feel the fade, then I have to get my bags packed. I'm out for days, on my way in 1,000 past. There's no way to count up years with an hourglass, so I don't ever watch the clock while the hours pass. I'm busy chiseling this rock, flipping knots of cash. 2 pounds of grass and a couple different blocks of hash. A home studio, a couch, and a spot to crash. And I'll be digging in the mountain where the fountain's at. You think you found it, but I'm bound to bring the power back. I did my studies and I never pulled the coward act. I'm feeling lovely, but some loves didn't ever last. Still not for nothing, couple drugs left a sour flash. See my mug, it would probably turn the flowers black. But every step they would reach from the ground to catch. My heels and my ankles as I wrangle past. And when the tangle with destiny, sexy ass. Feeling the strangle of the danger right upon my back. But I maintain her with the fate right upon my grasp. This be your last right there on there.
lost in the abyss, out here in the void. The last solar flare, our system destroyed. By light of the dark inferno, our starship will burn. When no man has gone before us, and none shall return.
I wake up every night with the dreams are the same. Taken by my fear with a different face. They can drive me to surrender, I won't change. Chased down by a car without a hand at the wheel. Crash into my heart and I got nothing to feel. And I raise my hands as daylight breaks the chain. All I wanna know is, are we back now, fight from the same side? All I wanna hear is the sound of your voice on the airwaves tonight. 'Cause it's high time we decide. You're always changing the situation. Just when we found paradise, you're always shutting down my conversation. I can never read your mind. I wanna know is, are we back now fighting from the same side? All I wanna hear is the sound of your voice on the airwaves tonight. 'Cause it's that time we decided on my way, running in the night with you. On my way, got nothing left to prove. On my way, leaving it all behind. Running with the light. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. Running in the night with you.
I was raised in a house with a dark cloud over it. I just wanted to get out and see the sun again. But no matter where I went, it followed me around. I guess it's just my luck forever. So I pray for the day that the rain will come and wash away all the pain that I face. It's getting way too hard to take. I'll run away, run away, run away. It's getting way too hard to take. I'll run away. It's always me versus myself, and it's always in my mind. And the saddest part of all is knowing it won't die. I have gotten close with pain, like a blade across my skin. But the scars, they still remain forever. So I pray for the day that the rain will come and wash away all the pain that I face. It's getting way too hard to take. I'll run away. My past is too hard me. My future is blurry. My addictions, they taught me. No matter what happens, but I'm not sorry for the things I've done. It made me the person I am now. It made me the person I am now. For the day that the rain will come and wash away all the pain that I face. It's getting way too hard to change. So I pray for the day that the rain will come and
I let you in. Lost in a moment of time, self-destruct switch on. I think, but it happens to see everything.
Here I go, standing on the edge, holding on to the bitter edge. This is it, this is me, with the weight of the whole world on my shoulders again. As I look up to the sky, all the pain that is in my eyes. It's all the things that you don't see, but you best believe that it's hard to ignore.
Stuck inside this fucking maze. Guide me. I will save you. Missing a bird, down for the count. Stuck in a cycle, trapped in a nightmare. Music like madness. Say everybody.
Here I go, standing on the edge, holding on to the bitter edge. This is it, this is me, with the weight of the whole world on my shoulders again. As I look up to the sky, all the pain that is in my eyes. It's all the things that you don't see, but you best believe that it's hard to ignore. I'm afraid. This is what I can't be. Get away, get away. I just wanna be happy. I'm afraid. This is what I can't be. Get away, get away. I just wanna be happy.
Set sail on a voyage unknown, aboard a vessel that I call my soul. And I've been searching for what makes me whole, sinking in the ocean on an empty boat.
Is there something in between what I want and what I need? It's too late to fall asleep. Try to rest, try to dream. I can't think, I can't see straight. I can't breathe, no, I can't wait. Oh no, oh no. Is there something in between what I want and what I need? Too much is never enough, no, it's never enough for me. It keeps breathing me alive. It's the only thing Too much is never enough for me. Too much is never enough. Too much is never enough. No, it's never enough for me. It's close enough to touch. 'Cause too much is never enough. Too much is never enough.
castle. War twos rising up, big and green, crumbling castle. Are we safe in our secret now?
your voice again. All the signs are pointing to what I don't understand. Are you now the kiss of life, hiding in the dark? 'Cause every time I've reached the loan, feels like I'm missing every mark. I'll take a chance tonight, another roll of the dice. I can't lose with you. High, but you're falling like the rain. Blinded by illusions, but you do it all over again. High, you know it's just a game. I'm looking for forever, just a chance to start again. They say I'm out of action, losing all control. I'm keeping count of every move in the city I call home. You never gave me warning, like an arrow takes the sky. Bring me to my senses, 'cause tomorrow's open wide. I feel more alive than I ever did in time. I can't lose with you. High, but you're falling like the rain. Blinded by illusions, but you do it all over again. High, you know it's just a game. I'm looking for forever, just a chance to start again. But you're falling like the rain. Blinded by illusions, but you do it all over again. High, but you know it's just a game. Not looking for forever, I just wanna start over again.
Okay, receive.